morning. Good morning, everybody. It says I'm live. It is a few minutes before 11 o'clock, but last time I had so many technical difficulties. Oh, and again. So good morning. Welcome to Andale Homestead. I'm Ann. I'm so glad that you're here. And if you're watching the replay, because I've had a couple of new subscribers, I am thrilled that you have decided to spend some time with me. Thank you. Of all the millions of people out there that you could be watching, and you choose to come here. Sister Diva V Home and Garden, good morning. And Naja and Larry, Channel 2. Hello, Best Yet Journey, Jersey Dolphins. Hey, Kelly, good morning. Oh, my goodness. Net Homesteader, I am so thrilled I got to hug your neck. Hey, Container Crops. Oh, my gosh. Chef Pam with Container Crops. I'm so glad everyone is popping in this morning. We're a little early, so I didn't do my Bluetooth earphones. Hey, Salon Diva. And the Homestead. Good morning, Sugar Pie. I didn't do my Bluetooth headphones because they were staticky over the weekend, and there are various other things. So, because we're early, you guys are my guinea pigs. Can you hear me and see me clearly? I was so happy to give you a hug, Ann. Allnet Homesteader says, where to begin Homestead? Good morning. And all of your beautiful friends sound great, nice and loud. Awesome. Awesome. Hey, Black's Tropical Homestead, my soil family. Yeah, good. You put a 1 in the chat. Yeah, the power went out, in and out. Best Yet said her power went in and out because they're getting a storm right now. Excuse me. Oh, pardon me. And our power has been blinking. And so, you know what that means. Good Times Homestead with Jen and Steve. Good morning. Hendrickson Family Farm. I'm glad to see you. So it means that the internet's going to go in and out. So it's a little bit cray-cray. And we'll see. We'll see. Oh, gosh, Container Crops sent Pooh Bear an email yesterday, so check that. Hey, Niecy from Free Henley Maid and TLC in the Garden, good morning. Good afternoon, Dawn from New Beginnings, My Everyday Life in Rural Cyprus. It is her dinner time at this time of day in Cyprus. So we're going to just kind of chit-chat a little bit until it gets to be about 11 o'clock. I have been on the technical struggle bus. Hey, Patricia Roberts. So, Uncle G, Audacity Dawning, good morning. So I thought maybe I would just check it out a couple of minutes early. We've got a lot of good things to talk about today. One of which, let's see, might be a little clue here. I love it that everybody chats with each other. It makes my heart sing. Good morning, extraordinaire. I watched your video of weeding and things. It was wonderful. Pooh Bear is so cute. I'm so glad to see everyone here. My eyes are big. Gossmania Homestead. I am going to say your name right. Honestly, I just somehow it slips through the tongue. Indiana Backyard Gardener. Gardening to Table with Heather Lynn. Hello. Hello. Yay. I'm so glad to see everyone. And that is TLC Bree. I'm not familiar with you, but I'm so glad you're here. Annette. Annette from Apple Tree Urban Homestead is over across the pond, and it is late for her. Belt Loop 29, what up? Yeah, what up, baby? They call me Sunshine. Good morning, Chris and Larry Homestead. It's an honor to have you here today. All right, let's get started. It's 11:01. So today is our ChooseDay. It's our ChooseDay, and this is where we get to choose our attitude of the day. And oftentimes that attitude will continue on throughout the week. And we really do have control over that. Nobody can make us sad or happy, or they can make us sad, but they can't make us happy or they can't make us mad. We allow ourselves to go there. It's all about your attitude and how you do things. This particular day, excuse me, I'm going to take my glasses off for a second, so I'm going to miss some chat. This particular day, on ChooseDay, I choose to concentrate on the presence of the Lord. Because He's with us all the time, but we don't really concentrate on Him all that much. And that little voice that you hear that a lot of us say is our conscience, it may be, but that little voice, that presence. And I have a story that I wanted to share with you talking about that. And I'm sorry I'm missing so much chat. I promise at the end of this, I go back. Once the chat populates, which takes about 24 hours, I go back and read every single comment. So y'all please be sure and say hello to each other and greet Generational Homestead. Good morning. Good morning. So I have a little story to tell you. Friend of mine, dear friend of mine, and guess what? Her name is Ann, so she must be rocking. When I first met her, she said, "Hello, I'm Ann." And I said, "Hello, I'm Ann." And she said, never met an Ann I didn't like. So that was great. So this dear friend of mine drives up to the gas pump, and she's mad before she ever gets there because the gas prices are so crazy. I mean, close to $5 a gallon. That's insane, and we're all having to struggle for that. We're having to budget. We're having to be careful. Our businesses are suffering. Our prices in the grocery store and deliveries are going up, and she was mad at that gas pump. So she started pumping. There was an elderly couple that drove up and was beside her or in front of her somewhere where she could see. And they pumped $6 in their tank. And gas is $4.49, $4.79. They didn't get but a gallon of gas. And so she was sitting there and she said, Lord, I'm not going to do it. He said, "You go put gas in their car." She said, "I am not. This is my hard-earned money." "You go and put gas in their car. You can do this, and I'm telling you to do it." So even though she was mad, so after she finished pumping, she walked over to the elderly's car very timidly and said, I would really like to bless you with $20 worth of gas today." And the old man looked at her and was like, and his wife in the car said, we don't have $20. She said, "No." And then the gentleman said, No, she wants to bless us with $20 worth of gas. And so the lady in the car was like shocked and said, "Oh, okay, thank you. So she went to go start pumping the gas. And the Lord told her, "Don't be cheap. Don't you be cheap." She's going, "Lord, I don't want to do this." And He said, "Don't you be cheap." So she filled their car with $46 worth of gas. And as she went to go and say, have a blessed day, it was my blessing, the old man began to tear up a little bit, and he gave her a big hug, and he said, "God bless you, honey. God bless you." And the older lady got out of the car and said, "We were trying to figure a way to get to our grandson's graduation, and we just couldn't figure out any way to get there. He's very special to us, and we wanted to be with family at our grandson's graduation, and you have made that possible." And she said, it wasn't me, honey. It was the Lord. The Lord made that possible. I can promise you. And so the man gave her a great big hug. And then she went and got back in her car. And the little old lady came and knocked on the window. And she rolled it down. She said, can I give you a hug? And he had said, of course. She said, I need to give you a God hug. And my friend said she squeezed her so incredibly tight that she shared her love with her. So the moral of this is that it is a blessing to be blessed. And although my friend was the giver, she got the getting from her blessings. So that is talking about being aware of the presence of the Lord. True story. Happened this past week. Absolutely true story. My friend is an amazing woman, and I adore her. So just listen to that little voice. Yes, it's a blessing to be blessed, but the giving, most of the time, gets the getting. All right, everyone, I'm so happy to be here. It's already been 12 minutes. I have a little channel I want to talk about today. It's not a little channel. He doesn't need my help. He has about 5 times the subscribers that I do, and he is rocking it. But the man's name is Broke Farmer. Now, the reason why I'm talking about him is a couple of reasons. But one, if you are not friends with him, you need to go over and check out his channel. His lives are adorable. And it doesn't matter who you are, where you're from, what you're doing. He is so inviting. And he calls us all his internet family. We're all internet cousins. Internet cousins. Yep. And from the very beginning, even before I had a channel, I was on Broke's Live when he just had just a few, I think maybe less than 100 subscribers. And he used to wear his hood all the time. But his heart shined through that, and it was so cool to be able to see that. I have a little something here that is from his About page. This is why it's important to do your About page. And he has redone his, and it's great. And he describes his channel as a funny and exciting vlog style look into his version of gardening. He and I started gardening just about the same time, and he has grown amazingly. I've grown a little bit in gardening, but he certainly has grown a lot. He said he's currently growing over 50 fruit and citrus trees, and currently in the process of grafting and rooting cousins from his cuttings. Man, if I could speak, it would be good. Rooting cuttings from his trees. He goes live usually on Sundays. He does go live at 3:05. Now, I'm not sure where that 5 came from, but 3:05 every now and again when he's off work. It used to be every other Sunday, which, by the way, Broke forward. Every other Sunday, I am looking for you online. And so every other Sunday about 3:05, a couple times a month or so. Lash's Journey, hello. I'm glad to see you. So his garden goal is to grow enough food to offer his family healthy fruit and vegetable options. There's so many recalls out there. He wants to make sure that he offers them some healthy choices, and he can't wait to see you there. Welcome, Internet Cousins. Now, I do have Broke Farmer's link in the description of this channel. I got to tell you a little story about Broke Farmer. So we were all so thrilled to be able to meet each other in Savannah. It was like a family reunion with no drama because, you know, you might not ever see these people again, but you really care about them. Yeah, hit that like button for me, please. Thank you, Callie. We're a little bit low on the likes, but that's okay. So Broke Farmer comes in, and he came in from a family event, so he was dressed to the nines. He looked mighty fancy, and I really I think a man in a tie is very, very handsome. But after all of our series, I'm getting to his character. After all of the series of events and things on Saturday night, and I went boogie boogieing, and everybody had a big time. Lydia and I, from Best Jet Journey, who were rooming together, were two women that were having to walk to our car. And he stopped and said, "Wait, make sure you have my phone number. Here's my phone number. Text me. I want you to type my phone number in your phone. And if you feel any danger, if anything is coming about, if you need help, you hit that button. Type it in right now. Go ahead and type it in. You hit that button, and we'll be there to help you." Now, isn't that thoughtful? Hey, Jersey Dolphins and Urban Gardening Chronicles. And I just thought that was so kind. It made me feel so safe that we really do have friends that look after us. Food by Faith Garden to Table. Hey, darling. Yeah, you're having a storm blue at Triple Threat Firearms and Defense Incorporated. Thank you for being here. Cassandra Dominique, you sweet thing. Jersey Dolphins. Yeah, sorry I've missed so much. Time to grow. But I was just so tickled to be able to hug that young man's neck. I knew I'd be able to do that in one time. And it was amazing how all of us were together in our mindset of we want to just be kindness. And we're listening to that little voice. Yeah, he is a gentleman, Sue. He was a gentleman. And that's rare these days, and I want him to know that I really appreciate it. So this is important. Who coined the phrase internet cousins? Because you might want to know that a little later on. I got a couple of good gifts today. All right, we have a quick mail call because it's already 15 minutes after, and I really like to keep my lives at 30 minutes. Hello, I'm not sure how to say your name. Something vlogs, and I'm glad you're here. Yeah, I'm glad you're here. So, let's see, hang on just a second. I want to do just one or two things. I have some amazing mail that I got in the mail today. And, well, the last couple of days. One, hey, GT, good morning. Good morning, GT. Oh, gosh. I'm looking on my computer, y'all. So, anyway, I am tickled to have everybody here. I'm sorry, I just had to take care of just a tiny bit of business. So, I received a canning book from Tony at Kettle Kitchen. Yeah, just subbed. Oh, good, good, good. You guys are making friends. Hey, Brampton Gardener. You just got a little lost on your way back from your bicycle ride. Be careful, girl. Be careful. I'm glad you're able to do that. Real quick before the internet goes out, because it has been blinking. This is from Tony at Kettle Kitchen, which I think I'm going to be giving that away because I have one of my own. I'm not going to give it away today, but I will give it away later. And then from Danny Day's Homestead. Danny Day's, I adore you. She's just the cutest little thing on 2 feet. And she had a halfway to 500 giveaway, which was fantastic. Why not? But I tell you what, that girl had some pretty serious prizes, and prizes are awesome. I dropped something. Wouldn't be alive unless I dropped something. So hang on a second. Let me pick this up. Ugh. The floor's a lot further away than it used to be. Look at here. A Danny Day's Homestead sticker. Isn't that beautiful? I think it's really special. And it has the little special signs. I love that, Danny. And guess what I won? I won some fishing baits. And this is a whole mixture now. when I opened the package, because I like to open it first so it doesn't take up so much time, my husband was like, ooh, ooh. And he was going, that's a this and that's a that and that's a, and I went, you can look at it later. Worth will love it. Yes, the hubby will love it. It is great. And we can fish right in the backyard. She wrote me the sweetest note. And I won't share all of it because it talks about how cute and sweet and precious I am. And I want to talk about how cute, sweet, precious she is. But she does say, continue to be the bright light that you are in this world. I hope y'all enjoy the goodies. And I'm throwing in a sticker too, with so much love and respect. Danielle from Danny Day's Homestead. Yes, you did. Excuse me, Brampton. You missed the giveaway of the century because fishing baits are fabulous. Now, I also won. Okay, it's just post office boxes, so it's no big deal. I also won a giveaway, a sampler giveaway from Boots and Bounty Homestead. I'm a winner, y'all. Brooke Farmer taught me how to win. He just did. He said, that's what I do. And so the sample, and I'm so thrilled about this, the samples that I got, which I just watched Jesse from Lazy Days Ahead that was so sweet and kind going on Life with Belinda and Chuck. And he said, somehow or another, Steven sent me a piece of cheese. It's not. It's a little sample of their soap. Oh, and it has a very mild smell, which is great. Yeah, Danny, I got the cheese too. And I have some comfrey salve. I'm so tickled about that. And some lemon balm lip balm. Some lip balm. Lemon balm. So that is so amazing. I love that sampler because I really want to try the comfrey salve and the lemon lip balm. She sent a brochure of all the things that she has, information about the comfrey salve and information about the lemon balm, cold sore lip balm, the comfrey salve. Girl and guy, Mr. and Mrs. Boots and Bounty have it going on. They really do. They have it going on. So they also sent, these are magnets. This is a magnet that you can put on your refrigerator, a business card, and several from Stephen and Casey, Stephen and Casey, their business cards that go on. But they sent it in there that shares their phone numbers. And I consider that very kind that they have shared their phone numbers with me. I thought that was awesome. So that was my mail today. We have another channel that, oh, I use soap when I smell like cheese. I use soap when I smell like cheese. Just don't eat it like cheese, right? Yeah. There's another channel. And I need to find my phone. It's under here with all my different prizes. And the other channel that I would like to talk about. Now, when I talked about Broke Farmer, he doesn't need my help with subscribers whatsoever. I just wanted to tell you what a gentleman that he is. And that what you see on YouTube is what you get in person, really. Hello, chat, finding happiness in all you do. Marcia Smith Lowe, thank you for being here. I appreciate that. And so, the channel that we're going to talk about next is Brampton Gardener. Now, when I checked Brampton Gardener's book page, that girl is rocking it. She has about 920 subscribers. She's very close to her 1,000, and I'm sure she's very close to her watch hours. By the way, I could use some watch hours, y'all. I'm about 1,000 away. I need all the help I can get, Brampton says. This girl is hilarious. She has such a sense of humor. Hey, Uncle Al, glad to see you. She has such a sense of humor that you can't help but giggle and laugh at her comments and things. And Nightbot sometimes doesn't appreciate her sense of humor, but somehow she gets away with it. This young lady lives in Canada. She was not born and raised there, but she does. She lives in Canada in a townhouse. And she grows as much or more food than I do on an acre of land. I'm so proud of her. Yeah, Nightbot is approved. So, Rochelle and Container Crops, if you're still in here, it's not Rachel, it's Rochelle. Rochelle is adorable and wonderful, and she is working hard at this YouTube thing. She loves to do flowers just as much as she loves to do food. Yeah, and so her About page says, I'm hoping to share my journey with you. I've fallen in love with gardening, and I try to make the most of my small backyard. It's a townhouse backyard, y'all. It's little. It's tiny. Oh, you're here, Container Crops? It's not Rachel. It's Rochelle. Fallen in love with gardening. I'm sorry. I lost my train of thought there for a second. And I'm in Canada in Zone 5B 6A, gardening in a small suburban backyard. And she has links to Amazon. She has links to TubeBuddy. She has all kinds of merchandise. She has all kinds of wonderful things. But Brampton is someone that I would love for you to go and check out and support. Our community can rally around, and her link is in the description of this video. Her link is in the description there. She is in Canada, and she's growing in a yard with a townhouse. So just saying, you might want to remember those things. Okay. Oh, your Amazon link is in danger of being taken away. Oh, I know that people, you've got to like, oh yeah, I love the greenhouse that Brampton put up a couple months back. That's right. Well, you're going to have so many people order all the time that, sometimes those Amazon links aren't worth it. Urban Girl Chronicles, I'm glad you're here. So the prizes, I have just a little I'm thinking of you prizes. Oh, you forgot to use it yourself, Rochelle. That's funny. You need to do that. You need to remember that. Hey, Miss Shirley. So Father's Day is coming up, and the 4th of July is coming up, and I went on my little trip to the Dollar General, or the Dollar Tree, or the $1.25 tree, whatever you want to call it, and found a few items that I thought might be interesting. I've been picking up some things here and there along the way because we don't have any of those in our town. I do have to take advantage of it when I'm out of town and I see, hey, blind guy, his wife, their life, I hadn't seen you yet. I'm so glad to see you. So I have a little picnic table cover. Who doesn't need one of these when you're going to have a cookout? And Marcia Smith, love, I need help with my garden. It's dying on me. I'm used to 4 seasons gardening. Oh, and that went away. It goes away so quickly on the phone. I'm so sorry. Somebody read that and help her out. So I got a table cloth and the little clips that go with it. Because, the tablecloths fly away and you got to do all kinds of crazy stuff. Wait a minute. Guess what? These are not a tablecloth. These are basket liners. Okay. Well, you know what? I'm still going to do it. They're basket liners for your cookout. Now, the way that we do, if you're new here, what I do is I ask some pretty easy questions. I know they're basket liners, Jersey. They're not tablecloths. Well, who wouldn't have thought that was a tablecloth? I mean, let's get real. So you're getting basket liners, and everybody can still use the table clamps for the picnics and things like that. But what we do is I have a little I'm thinking of you giveaway. I ask a question of something that we have talked about during the live, and then I try to see who got it first, who answered the question first. And it's very, I mean, I want it to be really super easy. And because when you have things that are, you know, what shoes were I wearing 6 months ago? I know I watched those videos and I can't remember. So make sure that everybody has your chat on live chat. There's a button on there that has little lines, little squiggly lines. And yeah, oh, excuse me. Thank you, blind guy, his wife, their life. She just put up Brampton Gardener's link. And that way, oh, I'm getting a little choked up. Let me take my cup here. Might be a little clue. Okay, so here's the question. Who in our community coined the term internet cousins? Who did? Who started calling us all family and internet cousins? Hey, J3GS. Yes, Lazy Days Ahead with Jesse and Lisa. Whoop, whoop. Broke Farmer. That's right. That's who I have. Congratulations. Yep, keep putting Broke Farmer's name in that chat. I see it. I see it. That's right. My Renaissance Grandma. Hello. Black's Tropical, you sweet things. October Opal. Allnet Homesteader, Indiana, TLC, Miss Shirley, New Beginnings. I just love it that y'all are all here. Yay! Congratulations, Jesse. Now, you need to go check out, oh, I'm at 974. I'm blown away, Brampton Gardener. Yay! You checked your things. That's awesome. All right, Jesse, I have an email that has your address in it. And guess what? You are actually going to get a sticker because I owe you one. Yep, I don't have it written down on my little handy dandy file here. This is how I keep up with everybody. So it's important. Oh gosh, the plug is hot. It's important to please email me at andalehomestead@gmail.com. Please give my winnings to Danny Days Ahead. Oh, well, Jesse, I still owe you a sticker. Please give my winnings to Danny Days Ahead. That's so sweet. You are setting the standard. You're listening to that little voice, aren't you? Danny Days Ahead. And I love her mail calls. Okay, so Broke Farmer. Yeah, that's right. Okay. Our second question, Odom's Homestead. Rebecca, touched by yarn. Hey, sweetie. Yes, God bless that Sharon Hart. Jesse is just amazing, and we all love he and Lisa both so much. Got a tickle. So let's do the second question and get out of here real quick. But this is very important. Very important. What channel did we talk about that's only 26 away from her 1,000 mark? There's 60 people in here. We can get her to 1,000 today. And she lives in Canada and in a townhouse. Brampton Gardener, Food by Faith, Garden to Table, I see you. Yes, Brampton, Rochelle, yes, yay, me, she says. If one of my wonderful moderators would drop her link again, please, at Brampton Gardener. Actually, Brampton, let me see what I can do about, I might be able to do, add moderator. Brampton, you can add your own link, honey. And Blood Guy, his wife, their life. Hello to everyone I missed. I'm at the theme park as a chaperone. Oh, and she's on YouTube. That might be a challenge. Garden Master 242. Please do check her out. and GT grows in Alaska. Okay, everybody. So it was Food by Faith. Food by Faith. And gosh, you need to check her out too. She has the most fabulous things. And she has a website. All right, so it has been, how long has it been? It's been a long time. But we're over time. Oh, it's been 35 minutes. I usually like to keep them at 30. So I'm going to take my glasses off while everyone says their farewells to each other. And we're going to talk about our ChooseDay. So on today, I choose to listen to that little voice. I choose to listen to the presence of the Lord. Because He only wants the very best for you. It's like a parent. Sometimes you got to discipline, but most of the time you want your children to do like you say so that it is good for them. And that's what happened to my friend Anne. She listened to that voice. And although she wanted to be a blessing to them, she was blessed so much more. So as we go about our day and we go about our week, let's be sure that we listen to that little voice, the presence of the Lord. He's there, and you'll see. Okay, everybody, y'all have a great day. Love you all to pieces. I hope you take care. And I don't know what I did with my glasses so I can hit the button, but I really hope to see you soon. Love y'all. Bye-bye now.